Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Adams Rite number MS1847-06-630 deadlock for ultra narrow style sliding doors, stainless steel finish. Okay, that's what the lock body looks like. Let's go over it. Let's dissect the part number. That's how we know what we're dealing with here. So there is, with this lock, a number of ways that it can be fabricated, determined, manufactured to suit your exact condition. And it could be that you're most likely replacing an existing unit. If you're looking at this, if you're doing a new installation, that's certainly no problem, but you probably wouldn't be looking at the lock body only. You might be looking at the entire system that this would come out of, and it's not. This is an MS1847. That means it's the lock body only. You'd be looking at a 4190 or a 4489 or whatever the other part numbers are. I forget all of them sometimes. What you're doing. If you're doing an entire sliding door lock, which you would have in a residential application, let's say sliding patio doors out to the lanai, even on boats, they're incredibly common to have on boats, these ultra narrow sliding door locks. So we're looking at the lock body only here. There is a tremendous amount of information below this video in terms of technical data, the features, the functions of what the lock is and what it does, the function, the operation, the finish, we'll get to that in a moment, the case, feature of the bolt, the treatment to the deadlock body, latch version, etc. There's a link below this video to a document called Data Sheet, and that is a 2-page concise listing of this item and gives all of the details. There's another link below this called How to Order. That's very handy, and really, if you're ordering this as a replacement, how to order is important to review, and how to order is really mentioned all below down here. We are looking specifically at the -06 version. So it's an MS1847. That gives you the lock body. Now we have to know the orientation, okay, of the hub in the lock in order for it to work with your existing installation. The 06 specifically means that that cam is vertical when the bolt is projected. Bolt's projected, and that is vertical. The hub is vertical. You will notice below here how you have different variants on this. And it's not nearly as complicated as it quite seems. First of all, you might say, well, okay, the 06 and the 13 look identical to me. Well, they're different. They're different in the fact that the 13 is self-latching, meaning that this will spring down as you just slide the door closed. It will automatically relock. You'll also notice, so if you don't have that, then you don't have a 13. And if you have it vertical when it's locked, you've got an 06. There you go. Also, that 06 shows that this is a radiused top. Now, you'll notice in that drawing that other units, like the -10, the 09 and the 10, you'll notice that that's 22.5 degrees when locked. And you'll notice the only difference is the treatment to the top of the lock body, either radius like this or square. And that's crucial to know. You have to look at that. You have to know the orientation of the hub. You have to know if this is square or radiused. And if it's self-latching, then it's only going to be that model. So you would be dealing with either a -11 or a -13, but take into account the fact that the 11 shows a radiused edge on the lock body itself. Now the 630, that means that the edge of this is stainless steel. That's exactly what that means. Looking at the balance of the installation or the details regarding the bolt itself, does not reveal really anything new or additional required. to consider. And really, you know, the data that's there just further explains the item in the sense that it's a compact sort of lock. It's going to be used in those residential or even boating applications, as mentioned earlier, because of its petite footprint, how small of a lock it is. It's a grade 1 lock too, and that means it can not only handle a significant amount of volume of use, but it's quite durable, and that's part and parcel to this laminated hook bolt design. So the operation can be operated by a standard cylinder, so the glass door may be keyed in with other door types. 3 hub slot positions allow installation even where jam and style design provides severely limited turn clearance. So the reason that they're going to take that hub and they're going to put it at different angles, 45 or 22.5 or vertical, is to account for the trim. You might have something happening with the actual handle or the thumb turn that's operating, locking and unlocking the door that the hub can take into account, which is a reason why they'll have that, which is the reason. 3-ply laminated stainless steel bolt, designed to withstand approximately 1/2 ton of force, either horizontal or vertical. Anti-lift stops both the door and frame from pry bar attacks and attempts to lift the door from its track. Okay? Lifting it this way in a proper installation isn't going to yield getting the door open. Finally, there is a link below this video to cylinders, turns, and trim strikes that are complementary to this item. The name Adams Rite is synonymous with all things aluminum door hardware is really how they're known. Sliding door hardware, exit devices, and certainly electric strikes. There's a full-line catalog below this video that you can link to from the manufacturer's page to pull up the entire comprehensive offering of all things Adams Rite related. If you have any questions on the Adams Rite MS1847-06 in a 630 finish or any other Adams Rite product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.